Hey guys, this is 2.0. Just want to let you know that there's another card that's being played right now. It's Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says Disney World crossed the line. I'm gonna show you after this video the card that they have in play, which is disgusting. All you'll see.
We signed the Parents' Rights in Education bill. It's interesting when, like, a Disney-owned ABC would put that out on tweet. They'd say, Governor DeSantis signs bill to prohibit instruction in sexual identity and gender identity in some grades. Some grades. Why would they say some grades instead of K through 3? It's just amazing if you're trying to inform the... So you saw a lot of this, but then for Disney to come out and put a statement and say that the bill should have never passed and that they are going to actively work to repeal it, I think, one, was fundamentally dishonest, but two, I think that crossed the line. This state is governed by the interests of the people of the state of Florida. It is not based on the demands of California corporate executives. They do not run this state. They do not control this state. I also thought it was interesting. I talked to the Speaker of the House yesterday afternoon, and he said Disney never called him while they were putting this through the House. They didn't seem to have a problem with it when it was going through. If this was such an affront, why weren't they speaking up at the outset? And yet they won't. And then for them to say they're going to actively work to repeal substantive protections for parents as a company that is supposedly marketing its services to parents with young children, I think they crossed the line. And, people ask me, kind of about, their posture on the bill. I said, you know what? If we would have put in the bill that you were not allowed to have curriculum that discussed the oppression of the Uyghurs in China, Disney would have endorsed that in a second. And that's the hypocrisy of this. And, we're going to make sure we're fighting back when people are threatening our parents and threatening our kids.
Okay, there you have it. It's pretty crazy because they put these kids in these predicaments from kindergarten, and they want these kids to be educated, and it's crazy because they want them to be educated in the way of disgusting stuff. No. These little kids should not be learning about that stuff at that age, man. Come on. Look at me, man. Really? This is how they indoctrinate our kids. By putting these kids in these schools, like I went through school, and all they teach you is about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with reality that's going on. They don't teach you how to plant flowers. They don't teach you how to do any of this crap. They don't teach you how to farm. I mean, seriously, think about it, people. What has that school taught you? Are you rich? Are you in debt? I mean, come on. And what I wanted to show you after the video was this card right here. It says Daycare Sinners. And on the back, you can see a bunch of evil witch and sorcery shit from the daycare teacher. It's just ridiculous. Look at the kids learning the stuff and the sorcery at a young age. Look at that crap. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That has to be a joke. This is a joke. Whoever made this card should be locked up. And these cards, they go through with these cards. These cards actually happen. Like the Trump card I showed you last game. It says, drop your kids off and we'll take care of them. So to speak. So to speak. That's what it means. So to speak. This is what they're doing to our kids with Disney and stuff. This is the card they're playing right now. Drop your kids off and we'll take care of them, so to speak. This is what they're doing, people. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Disgusting. Straight up disgusting. And these are the Illuminati card games. This is what they do. This is what they plan. This is how they get their New World Order. If you didn't know. Vladimir Zelensky. I'm gonna do that video next. I'm trying to get this. It's just my computer's just so. What? This card has to be. No, this card can't be real. Clone. What? There's a clone card. Well, I'm not surprised they got. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised. I ain't surprised they clone people. Who's surprised? Like you gotta be really retarded not to see that, coming. I mean, seriously, dude, like. Wow, they have a card called Alexa. Alexa. It is really alive, or does it just think it is? Oh, that's some crazy shit. Nah, hell with that. They got some crazy shit up in here. Yeah. That's the Illuminati card game I wanted to show you. It's crazy, man. This is some crazy shit, man. Drop your kids off and we'll take care of them, so to speak. Yeah, alright. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something from this video. More than you probably learned in high school or college, whatever you went to. Because this is crazy. You'll never know this existed unless you actually dug into the deep web. Alright, guys.